baby, can I give you kindness? Got too much drip, yeah, I know she can't hold it. Yucking on your bitch, even though she got COVID.
Welcome to Show Face News. You can call me what you want, just don't call me woke. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right now, smash that like button. YouTube is an amazing app. YouTube is great. So subscribe to Show Face News because YouTube is amazing. Be back with another one. It seems as though Key Glock is responding to Blac Youngsta. If y'all were not informed, Blac Youngsta made a recent video that made it look like he was in front of the gravesite of Young Dolph. Blac Youngsta is going out his way to disrespect Young Dolph in every way possible and cause a lot of violence. Because let me tell you something. The more that he does this, the more that there's going to be a war out there in Memphis or wherever. He's only causing problems for himself. Somebody gave him the green light, and we know who that somebody is. That's none other than Yo Gotti, the person who really got malice towards Young Dolph and is mad at Young Dolph for multiple reasons. All right. So he's literally a pawn in the game. He's literally a minion that's going out his way to disrespect Young Dolph. Now, he didn't disrespect Young Dolph right away. He waited weeks to disrespect Young Dolph. You understand? But let's look at Key Glock's Instagram because it seems as though he's reacting to all of the wild behavior that Blac Youngsta is currently doing. So we on Key Glock's Instagram page, just so y'all know what's his page. And you see that he has his hourglass. He has the hourglass right now on his Instagram right now. So that can be a sign that, somebody's time is coming or time is ticking. You understand? Subliminally saying it. You dig? So, yeah, there's a lot going on, man. So here's another page that has more of the story that we cannot see right now. They got more of the story than I do. But here it is, though. Because, yeah, Key Glock has definitely been responding to what Blac Youngsta is doing. Because the disrespect is crazy. Hold on. Let me bring it back. He has a lot more details that are not available to me at this moment. But let's look at the video real quick, shall we?
YouTube, what's going on? We back at it again. So you got that boy Key Glock response to Blac Youngsta shooting a
I'll get
music video.
100 years effing with these rappers. I'll get 100 years effing with these rappers. I'll get 100 years effing with these rappers. Come on, bro. He not gonna let this man just disrespect his cousin like this, man. He not gonna let that man just blatantly disrespect his cousin like that. This is the same thing as drill music. Almost. The difference is the nigga Blac Youngsta don't got no real beef with Young Dolph. So it's forced. The only person who got real beef with Young Dolph is Yo Gotti. But the reason for him having beef with Young Dolph is out of jealousy. Yo Gotti is extremely jealous of Young Dolph. Yo Gotti has an extreme envy for Young Dolph. Even in his death, he still has an envy for Young Dolph because he does understand that people have more of a love for Dolph in his city than him as well. Gotti is a very, very, very insecure individual. You understand? That's what I was told. I'm going to tell you, I got some inside sources. I know a lot of people, man. You'd be surprised who I know, who tells me things on the low. I'm telling you, that Gotti's a very insecure man. Gotti's hiding, and he has Blac Youngsta doing all the dirty work. We know the ignorance of Blac Youngsta. We know he's a very ignorant man. a very hood delinquent, you know, the loose cannon. Gotti put a battery in Blac Youngsta back to do all of the F-ish. You know I can't curse, it's too early. Gotti put a battery in Blac Youngsta's back to do the dirty work. And Key Glock responds, allegedly. Key Glock is not going for any of what Blac Youngsta's putting out here because the disrespect is very, very insane.
And about a headstone with Young Dolph name on it. You know what I'm
Got the
saying?
name on the
So
headstone.
everybody
Blatant
already know
disrespect.
that boy Blac Youngsta
You know what
been
I'm
in
saying?
Dallas performing on stage.
It's
When he
crazy.
performed this song he made against Young Dolph,
I don't even
you
think I
know what
gotta
I'm
play the
saying?
video
Like,
audio to be real.
wasn't really feeling
I'll
his
turn the
show,
audio
so that
off.
boy.
But the point is, you see the disrespect. I don't know. This is the Dallas dude. That's the dude from Dallas who who was trying to confront Blac Youngsta. This is the dude from Dallas who said that he would check Blac Youngsta behind disrespecting him in Dallas because obviously, you know, a few days ago Blac Youngsta was in Dallas and Blac Youngsta blatantly disrespected a young Dolph and performed a diss track at a club there in Dallas. And it was getting recorded. So let's see what he had to say.
Pulling up in his neighborhood, you
Oh
know what
nah,
I'm saying?
that ain't even no
From my
audio.
house, let people know.
But anyway, that's dude. You know what I'm saying? But point blank period is turning into something crazy. It's turning into something crazy right now in the streets. You dig? You know, everybody, this is the dead. You know, when it comes to drill rap and straight up disrespect. But the difference is it looks weird because you never had no real beef with Young Dolph to begin with. So it looks weird. You look like a D-rider. It looks like you riding. It looks like somebody's forcing you to jump on the bandwagon. You don't even know Dolph. You don't got no beef with Dolph. You never did business with Dolph. You literally are being used as a pawn because Yo Gotti has beef with Young Dolph. You don't. Yo Gotti's beef with Young Dolph really ain't really beef. It's straight envy. Gotti is very envious of all the things that Dolph achieved, you know, without his backing. He was already offended that Dolph didn't want to sign to him already. He was mad that Dolph didn't want to sign with CMG. Dolph wanted to get it out the mud, do his own thing. He even declined a major deal, in which he was offered way more money than Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti still can't wrap his head around how Young Dolph could be a more successful artist and do the things that he do. Yo Gotti being a very insecure individual, which he is. You dig? Um, Dolph is way more marketable than Gotti, if you're being 100. You dig it? And that's for obvious reasons. But this right here is just uncalled for. It's weird. It's like somebody is forcing themselves into a beef. Like you hate the man. You don't have a reason to be even going in on Dolph other than Yo Gotti telling you to, or Yo Gotti giving you more perks for doing so. You understand? He don't got no real smoke with Dolph. He never had no real smoke with Dolph. You were used to do things. You understand? You were used to have his vehicle shot at back in the day. The 100 shots that went through Dolph's vehicle, which he was not in. You were a conspirator in having Dolph's car shot up about 5 or 6 years ago. You dig? You were a conspirator in that shooting in which Dolph was not in the vehicle at the time. You understand? But at the same time, you know, it don't make sense because you never had real smoke with Dolph. You creating smoke with Dolph because Yo Gotti told you to. And Yo Gotti ain't really saying nothing because we understand what's going on here. He's not even he's not even opening his mouth. Yo Gotti ain't said nothing. He letting you do all the dirty work and all the talking. You feel me? That's what it's looking like right now. Speaking of which, let me go to Yo Gotti's Instagram page to see if he's even talking about anything right now. As a matter of fact, let's go to Yo Gotti's Instagram page. Since we here, you dig? What is Gotti talking about on his page? These are his artists. Oh, this was 4 days ago. So Gotti is only promoting his artists that's on the CMG label. You know, Gotti is promoting his artists that's on the CMG label. While all that is going down, while all that is happening, you know, he got Blac Youngsta out here doing all the dirty work. He knows Blac Youngsta is ignorant and whatever, and that Youngsta is gonna do all of the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this is an ongoing beef, you know, but at the same time, the man passed away, the man is gone. Yes, people are gonna do what they do to dead ops, but this is a different situation because Dolph really ain't do nothing to Youngsta for Youngsta to be acting out on this like he's a op of his. It doesn't even make sense. Yo Gotti painted the narrative for him that look, Dolph is a problem. We don't rock with Dolph. I don't rock with Dolph because he didn't want to sign to me. He had sex with my baby mother, but I'm not mad at my baby mother, etc. he got a deal that was offering him way more money than that same deal offered me. So I got a problem with that. He's envious of Dolph. Because he's envious of Dolph, he wants to, he wants to have Blac Youngsta carry out and do all the dirty work that he will want to do. But he has to keep a certain image, right? Listen, there's gonna be a war in Memphis if this continues, bro. I mean, I'm sure there's already a war in Memphis. I don't even know what I'm saying. Memphis already going crazy now. You dig? You remember the comedian that was talking crazy about Dolph after he passed? He died right away. He died the following day that he made them little TikToks trying to make fun of Dolph, right? So this is gonna cause some type of mayhem regardless. When you diss the dad, and it comes to the streets, war is going to happen. Bodies will drop. When you diss the dad, especially in the streets, bodies are going to drop, allegedly. Violence is a definite. Violence is a definite. You understand? That's just what's going to go down. That's what's going to happen. You did cause and effect. You know, you could have kept your mouth closed and kept it pushing, but you opened your mouth about, you know, the man being dead. You understand? Now, people don't like it. Like, hey, this is uncalled for, etc., etc. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. This is the streets. You can't say you like gangster, this, and that. But when something gangster happens, it's too much. That's just something that you're not used to or something that you don't know about yet. You understand? Unfortunately, this is a different type of situation because Blac Youngsta does not know Yo Gotti or has not had no real smoke with Yo Gotti. You dig? All of these rumors about Dolph calling the police on Gotti and snitching on Dolph on Blac Youngsta, that's not true. Narratives got painted because of Yo Gotti, fake narratives. You know, you try to paint the narrative that the nigga Dolph try to snitch on Blac Youngsta and Yo Gotti. That's not true. That's false information. This never happened. Blac Youngsta was paid to do all that. Just like Blac Youngsta right now is being paid to disrespect Young Dolph while he's not here anymore. You understand? Again, all this does is cause wars. And war is inevitable at this point because over 19 people have passed away since Dolph passed away. You dig? The police ain't really doing too much out there. And they got a lot of details and evidence with the people involved. So the police ain't doing nothing about it. And they won't do nothing about it. It's going to be a very wild time out there in Memphis. That's all I'm going to say. But it seems as though there's some people that's ready for all the smoke. Niggas want smoke. Niggas want war. You dig? So it's about to be nasty for 2022. You understand? People done had enough and they don't care no more. And whoever gotta go, gotta go. This is just the reality of things. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing to stop it. It's just gonna happen. So when you mess with the dad and you talk down on the dad, expect war, expect violence, expect all that. And expect it when you don't expect it. Because niggas are gonna try to catch you lacking. You dig? Now, a lot of people might think, oh, such and such is safe and all that. But let me tell you something. You ain't never safe no time. It don't matter how much security you got, how much gang you got. It don't matter. When somebody wants to catch you, they will. You are not above getting caught lacking ever. You're never above getting caught lacking. Everything is done in strategic fashion. You understand? We talking about street. We talking about the streets right now. Nobody is above getting caught lacking, from the most respected to the most disrespected. Ain't nobody above it. You understand? When you live in a survival mindset and you living like that, you are not above. You're never above getting caught lacking because of where your mind is at. You understand? Is this out of hand? Absolutely it is. It's out of hand because he doesn't have no real beef with Young Dolph. It's like, okay, I'm going to diss this person even though I'm not the person that smoked him, allegedly. And you didn't have a real reason to smoke him other than the person that's running the label that you under telling you to do these things. So you're a minion. You're literally a minion. You don't have smoke with this man. You are a minion. You dig? You being used by an insecure individual that don't want to do his own dirty work. And he only mad at this person because they got better than what he got. They went out here and got it how they wanted to get it, and they didn't want to work with him. And because he didn't want to work with him and finesse him and give him some, low budget contract, some dusty contract, he mad because the man left and made his own moves and did it the way he wanted to do it, where he would profit and his family would profit, and now he mad. Like he was obligated to take the deal. You understand? But this is poverty thinking, this is hood thinking, cutthroat thinking, that people are supposed to take what they given. You understand? People get offended at people who are stronger than they are. People get offended at people who are smarter than they are. They take offense to that. They don't think people that's from the hood is supposed to be smarter, that are supposed to be greater. They take offense to things like that. And that's why we having the situation that we having right now with this, blatant disrespect of Dolph, my Blac Youngsta, coerced by Yo Gotti, of course. Yo Gotti is quiet right now. But we know exactly what's going on. We know exactly what's going on, man. You dig? Like I said, street justice is street justice, and street justice will happen. I keep telling y'all that. So when the street justice happens, remember what I said first. The police ain't got to do a goddamn thing. The streets will handle it accordingly, strategically, when the time is right. Hey, the time could be right now. The time could be tonight. You never know when the time could be. But everybody got to get theirs. You understand? Everybody got to get theirs. Everybody got to get theirs. You understand? So ain't no telling when that could be though. You feel me? Ain't no telling when all that could go down. It can go down whenever. You dig? It can go down whenever. But just understand though. Understand. This is not gonna go without repercussions. I'm not saying that Key Glock is gonna do anything. I'm not saying none of that. Key Glock might not have to do a damn thing. There's other people that will too. Allegedly. But just understand that you might be mad at all this, and this might upset you as a fan of Young Dolph. But I want you to understand this type of thing does not go without repercussions. It never does. It never will go without repercussions. It don't matter how much artillery you think you got. It don't matter how many people you think is behind you. When your time is your time, it's your time. Understand? I'm telling you that. You ain't never too safe, nigga. There's always a chink in the armor. You ain't never too safe. And when somebody wants something done to you, it's going to get done. Trust me. And it's going to be when you least expect it. When you think everything is running smooth and everything is good. Allegedly, somebody is going to up it. Somebody's going to up it on you, and you not going to know when, how, or why. You might be taking your last breath in your own DNA, allegedly. But understand these types of situations do not come without repercussions. Please understand that. Please understand that. So, like I said, you could be upset at it and etc. And I get all that. Am I upset at it? No, I'm not upset at it because I expect these things to take place. I was just waiting for it. But understand somebody gonna be waiting for him too, though. You dig? So understand what's going on, man. It's about to be a war. 2022 is looking crazy. You dig? That's what I'm telling you. But make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. This is Show Face News. If you're new to the channel, subscribe right now. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at KLIDEDABEAST. All right? This is Show Face News, and I'm out. Peace.